This idea started in 2009 when we first came, when our first delegation came from people from all around the country, different countries, from United States, from Pakistan and other places and from Ireland, UK. So people got together and brought a big delegation with a lot of donations of and stuff to Iraq. In that delegation, we had a discussion but it was both educational and training. And at that time, we thought that there is a great need for this camp, which is necessary to serve the Zawar of Imam Hussain. And the first camp happened in 2010 in front of the Bab al-Qibla of Imam Hussain, and the area was very small, and it was only a tent, and in front of the tent was ambulance which was used as an operational place to do the things which we couldn't perform in the camp. So it started with a small camp. We saw about 4,000 patients. There were only about 6 delegates in that, and that now, as you know, that has reached to its peak in 2016 when we saw 150,000 patients with about 126 delegates at that time. It's an unbelievable evolution. This evolution, basically, we were the first ever camp in that area, and now you can see a lot of mokibs and a lot of camps which are around, which are serving the same purpose. Some of our delegates who were with us, and they have formed their own camps now, and they have learned from us, and we are proud and happy that just the same way as the father is happy when his children become big and they start learning and walking, and then they go to their own homes and form their own places to live. This is what has happened, that this has really sprouted and this has become really expanded into different areas. So only IMI started this camp in front of the Bab al-Qibla, the first ever camp in 2010, and now you can see, at least I can see 6 or 7 more camps which have generated, and about 4 or 5 of them have sprouted from IMI, and more camps and mokibs are being formed. The journey has been very fulfilling, very spiritual, and it's very rewarding in the sense that you have learned a lot from it, you have earned a lot from it, you have served a lot from it, and you have also tried to understand the system in Iraq and then try to change it in the best way you can according to the circumstances and according to the situation. So this has been an amazing journey. It has been really going up and up every year. The challenges are getting more according to the difficulties which we face every year. Our services are getting better and better, that we are innovating newer ideas. This attracts a lot of professionals from all around the world because they know that this is the organization where we can work with, and they are professional people. And our main aim is, as you know, to serve the Zawar of Imam Hussain. In that professionalism, whereby you are trying to serve the Zawar of Imam Hussain, you know that the things are very well thought about, and whatever we are doing, we are just doing it for a purpose, and there is a strategy behind it. We have the longest history. This was the first ever camp formed in front of the Bab al-Qibla. We were the innovators of that. Number 2, the teamwork and the IMI family which works here, just phenomenal. Anyone who comes into this family, they just feel that they want to come again and again because of the love, because of the coherence and the synergy, and a lot of energy which everyone brings in. So people from as far as California, on the other side New Zealand, the Southern Hemisphere, Australia, Middle East, Pakistan, United States, northern part of the northern part of America, that is the whole of the United States and Canada, and Africa. So every continent is completely covered with the doctors which come, and when these energies come together in one place under the banner of IMI, it is just a phenomenal energy which forms, and people feel that energy, and when they feel that energy, they want to come back and again. So we have a lot of people who come back again and again. some of the people who cannot come again, but at least they want to, and we get a lot of messages from them to say that we just miss you so much. I wish we were there in that camp, and how lovely that camp was the last year and all that. We always divide this camp into two parts. Number one, the academic and training, and then the service. From the service point of view, we have doctors, the internal medicine, the general practitioners, surgeons, we have maxillofacial surgeons, we have dental people, then we have pain specialists, we have chiropractors, we have podiatrists, this year from Australia all the way, and ENT and eye and all sorts of doctors. Every specialty you name it, we have it, which they can perform their expertise in the camp. The second aspect is and obviously the pharmacist, we cannot forget them, in addition to the administrative staff which are dealing with the electronic medical record. The second aspect is the academia and the training part. So we have people who, especially Dr. Mehdi, who was invited from Johns Hopkins University, who came all the way to do the disaster management training program and triage training program, and also the BLS. Imam Hussain has unbelievable powers. So anything which you do for Imam Hussain, it just comes multiplied by infinity, in my view. So your time, your money, your donations, anything which you do in the service for Imam Hussain will be exponentially unbelievable returns, not only in this world, I'm sure it in this world, but thereafter would be just unbelievable rewards which you will get. Your time, your professionalism with which you are going to participate in the service to Imam Hussain, this will also just put a new wings in your life, and the professionalism which you're practicing, this will just turn your life upside down, and you will be just completely out of this world when you have to just actually come and see this and experience this unbelievable way of working near the Imam Hussain and near Hazrat Abbas, and the service to Zawar of Imam Hussain. You will feel the energy, you will feel the power, you will feel this spirituality in your heart, which you won't be able to feel anywhere, I can promise you that. So anyone who has come here has gone back and said, oh my God, what is this? I want to come back again and again and again. And this is what I have been doing. The first time ever I came in 2010, I've been coming since for the last 11 years, and this has been just unstoppable.